So Bitcoin retraced the entire pump that got us all so excited. Now the main question is the bleeding done or does Bitcoin go lower? And what's cracking, you guys? Welcome to the Mango Grove. My name is Krisha, and this is today's Bitcoin analysis video. And yet again, she has rejected us. Rejected us. You want it to go up? No, we're going down. We want it to go down? No, we're going up. And that's just now the relationship that we have with Bitcoin. By the way, Sean's not going to be joining me today. It is his birthday week, so I told him that, hey, you know what, you can do whatever the hell you want. So I think he's busy reading one of his fiction books. So yeah, he's indulging in that. But considering that it is birthday week, you guys know the drill. Every birthday is discount season, no matter what the Black Swan event is. So we will be having a discount on the Mango Seed program as well as all the indicators. I will be including a coupon code to, well, everything in the description below, as well as you'll see it on my screen. It's going to be the same coupon for everything across the board. So now with that, we can jump right into Bitcoin's technical picture. As you can see, we've given back everything that we made on this most recent pump to the upside, right? We gave back all of that and then some by, well, grazing the wicks down here. And however, that being said, I'm still not going to be too bearish because we have not lost some key levels that we have been, well, discussing now over the past couple of weeks. Now, before I don't want to jump the gun, okay, I'll tell you what it is that I'm seeing. First off, we have a brand new monthly open, right? So let's go ahead and, well, acknowledge that big elephant in the room. So the monthly open, guys, I want you guys to get on over to your monthly chart and turn on your 10 simple moving average. Now, if you remember, I've been going over some bull run indicators with you guys, this being one of them. How does price on the monthly react off of that monthly 10 simple moving average? Now, historically, this has been a good bull market and bear market guide. Every time price has, well, penetrated the 10 SMA and we've lived over that, that is bull run territory. Now, I'm just going to zoom out of this chart, okay? Now, I want you to see from October 2015, all right? We took it out right here. We got two monthly closes, two consecutive closes over the 10 simple moving average, held it as support throughout that entire run. Not once did we break that monthly 10. All right, from what was this? This came in at around 271 all the way up to $20,000. That was a good 7,544% to the upside. Not once throughout that entire run did we actually lose the monthly 10, right? Until we were propelled into bear market territory. Right? That's when we actually saw Bitcoin break it right here at around 8.9K all the way down to 3K. It's only when we actually penetrated the 10 SMA once again marking the bull run territory where Bitcoin went in from 4.8K all the way to $14,000. Now, even emerging out of that COVID dump right here, that was your first sign in that, okay, you know what, the tide is changing. It's time to change with the tide. Even though things look like freaking The Walking Dead out on the street, the charts were telling you otherwise, all right? Once again, we saw two consecutive monthly closes over the 10 SMA, and that marked the initiation of the bull run. And what we're looking for here is that in order to really assess whether or not we're still in bullish territory, we want to see these monthly candles close over the 10 SMA. Now notice that Bitcoin actually took out the 10 SMA back in Jan, right? We got two consecutive closes. We haven't closed a single candle underneath the 10 SMA just yet, all right? Even that prior month of August, I'm going to zoom into this picture. August did not close under the 10 SMA. We defended the 10 SMA. All right, this region came in at around, what was this? Around $24,000? Yeah, $25,000. $25,052. All right, to be exact with those numbers. I'm using the Bitstamp exchange. So for now, this is a good picture on the monthly. The monthly closed relatively well, keeping this bullish signature intact. Remember, we have an entire list of bull run signatures that we're looking for. This one is still intact. Alrighty, so yeah, monthly looking good, and that's why I think that I'm not getting too overly bearish here. I think Bitcoin is still very much range bound. But now, does this mean that the bears are done? No. Quite honestly, it doesn't mean that the bears are done. The thing is that now we've started another sort of candle of the next 31 days, and a lot can happen in 31 days. I mean, we can see, you know, price action like this. Take this this candle from March 2023, March of this year, where we had the entire banking crisis, right? Price dropped all the way past that 10 SMA only for us to close significantly over. But guys, that wick alone, okay, even if I take it from the 10 SMA to the bottom of that wick, that was a good 7% to the downside. So we could see price action like that, where we could see a wick to the downside only for price to close over. But what I'm trying to really drive in here is that a lot can happen in the next 31 days on this candle, right? So while the higher time frame looks like the bulls managed to hold its defense at around $25,000, on the shorter time frame, the bears still have the edge. And here's what I'm seeing. On the shorter time frames, the sellers don't look as exhausted just yet. Now here we are on the weekly time frame Bitcoin USD. We're looking at the Mango Dynamic Indicator, which is one of our foundational indicators to keep us on the right side of the market, especially on the macro time frames, right? We usually look for Bitcoin to live over the dynamic to then give us that bullish tilt. All right, so now as things stand, we've actually lost dynamic support. Okay, this is the first time since Jan. Guys, we took out dynamic resistance back in Jan. This is the first time since Jan that we've actually lost it. So now from support, it has turned into resistance. All right, now for those of you who do not have access to the dynamic indicator and you want the levels on this, it's a range right now. It's going in from 27,162 going all the way down to 26,428. So if you want to mark that on your charts, go ahead and do so. Of course, I will be bringing up the dynamic on almost every daily video. And if you want to keep up with it, make sure you're hitting the sub and the bell icon. That way you are staying up to date with these levels, alrighty? All right, but now the main question is, how low can Bitcoin really go from here? And quite honestly, I don't think Bitcoin goes too low up until we break this neckline right here. Okay, coming in at around 25.3K. And it's the neckline of that beautiful M-like formation, which has now grown in significance technically, considering that that monthly 10 simple moving average is also currently hovering at around 25K. Okay, so it is, well, the M formation neckline at 25.3K. We have the monthly 10 SMA also swinging in at around $25,000. In addition to that, guys, I want you to knock off all your biases and just look at the trend. Look at this uptrend. It is still very much in an uptrend. But question is, when does this uptrend really break? This uptrend only breaks when we take out this wick low right here. Okay, that will mark the end of the uptrend. Yes, things are looking weak right now. It is a weak technical picture, but we got to call a spade and consider all information that we have in front of us. And right now, this is still the low that price needs to take out in order for us to be like, okay, the uptrend has ended. We can now look for downside. Okay, this low currently coming in at around 24.7K. Taking out this region would likely be the impetus for another plunge to the downside. But now question is, where to from there? If we take out the neckline, how far low can Bitcoin really go from here? Well, I have two targets. Okay, now if I put on my Ichimoku cloud, the first target will come in at the Kijun here at around 23.6K. All right, we'll have a nice beautiful C-span trade has already activated from the Tenkin going all the way down to the Kijun, but I will only be expecting a graze of the Kijun once we take out 25.3K. As far as the second lower target is concerned, I'm going to be looking at the measured move of the M-like formation. All right, take it from the peak all the way down to, well, the neckline, plot it on the potential break. It has not broken just yet. Where will this take Bitcoin down to? 20.6K. All right. That is going to be the second target on this chart, right? Target 1, 23.6K. Target 2, 20.6K. All right. If this, then that. If this, then that. As far as the current picture for Bitcoin is concerned, it's range bound. It's boring. It's been boring, guys. It's been boring. I can't do anything. I wish I could tell Bitcoin go up and Bitcoin goes up. Bitcoin go down. Bitcoin goes down. No, I wish. But currently range bound. Okay, this is the range. I'm looking at the weekly Tenkin at around 28.2K all the way down to 25.3K. That is Bitcoin's current range of price action. Until and unless we break any of these two barriers, either to the downside or to the upside, I will not be looking for any significant move or trade. Okay, as far as my leveraged long positions are concerned, I will only be considering going long on Bitcoin once we clear out the Tenkin, right? Coming in at around 28.2K. I've gone over the significance of the Tenkin, but of course I will give you guys a recap on the significance of the Tenkin in the next video. So if you want to keep up with that, make sure you hit the sub and the bell icon. That way you guys are not missing out on any of those amazing back-tested systems. And yeah, this is all I have for you as far as Bitcoin's picture is concerned. The next weekly open is going to be a very, very important one, and I'm hoping to have Sean with me on that daily video. So I hope to see all of you there. Until then, trade safely, trade stress-free, trade the mango way, trade the easy way, and don't forget to smash the like button. I'll see you guys in the next one.